Life is fleeting. Every joy, every sorrow, every moment passes like water flowing in a river. The Buddhist monks of Japan teach that embracing this impermanence is not a lesson in despair, but a doorway to freedom. Imagine holding tightly to your regrets, anxieties, or past pain. These chains weigh down your heart. By recognizing that nothing is permanent, you open your spirit to the present, to the beauty and opportunity waiting right now. It's like a cherry blossom falling gently to the earth. It is fleeting, yet infinitely beautiful. This awareness teaches us that emotional freedom is born when we stop clinging to what cannot stay. A Japanese story tells of a young samurai haunted by past failures. His master guided him to sit in silence, observing the wind and the leaves, understanding that each moment passes. Slowly, the samurai's heart released its burden, and he discovered clarity, courage, and peace. Emotional freedom begins when you accept the transient nature of life and let go of the illusion of permanence. Breathe, let go, live. In a world that never stops, Japanese monks find wisdom in stillness. Sitting quietly in meditation, they discover that the mind is like a pond, disturbed by every thought and emotion. But when the water settles, it mirrors the sky, reflecting clarity and calm. You too can learn this art by pausing for even a few moments a day. You allow your mind to settle, to observe your emotions without judgment, and to see solutions that are hidden in the noise of life. A story from Kyoto tells of a woman overwhelmed by her daily struggles. One day, she sat beneath a bamboo grove, focusing only on her breath and the rustle of leaves. Gradually, anger and fear melted into serenity. She realized that in stillness, her heart had room to breathe, to process, and to forgive. True emotional freedom comes not from controlling life, but from grounding yourself in stillness, where you find the strength to act with wisdom and compassion. Buddhism teaches that the world we see is a reflection of our inner mind. Every person we meet, every challenge we face, is a mirror reflecting our beliefs, fears, and desires. Japanese monks encourage us to observe these reflections with honesty and curiosity. Are you angry because of the world, or because your heart holds resentment? Are you anxious because of the future, or because your mind is trapped in uncertainty? By understanding your mind, you unlock the power to transform your life. A story from a small Japanese temple speaks of a monk who taught a grieving man to see his sadness as a wave, rising and falling but never permanent. The man realized that pain was not something to be fought, but understood. Your emotions are teachers, not enemies. Look into the mirror of your mind and with gentle awareness, begin to heal the wounds that keep you from freedom. Your inner world shapes your reality. Choose clarity, compassion, and courage. One of the deepest Buddhist secrets is acceptance. Life is not always fair, and suffering is inevitable. But freedom lies not in resisting what is, but in embracing it. Japanese Zen masters teach that when you accept life as it is, without judgment, without endless struggle, you release a weight that has held you for years. Acceptance does not mean weakness. It means courage to face reality with open eyes and an open heart. There is a story of a farmer in rural Japan who lost everything in a storm. Heartbroken, he wandered to the mountains seeking guidance. A wise monk told him, "The wind takes what it will, but the earth remains. Your heart is the same. Root yourself in the present, and you will bloom again." By letting go of resistance, he found the strength to rebuild, stronger and wiser. Emotional freedom comes when you stop fighting life, and instead, dance with it. Acceptance turns pain into power, struggle into serenity. True emotional freedom is not only about inner peace, it grows when we reach beyond ourselves. Japanese Buddhism emphasizes compassion, the gentle act of understanding and caring for others. When you practice kindness, even in small ways, it transforms your heart. Pain diminishes, anger softens, and joy deepens. Compassion is the bridge from suffering to serenity, from isolation to connection. A tale from a quiet temple town tells of a young monk who cared for an injured bird every day. He watched it struggle and recover, and in caring for another, he found his own heart heal from grief. Your emotions are not just yours, they ripple outward. When you extend love and understanding to others, you discover that your own heart lightens. Emotional freedom is a shared journey. By lifting others, you lift yourself. Emotional freedom is not a single moment. It is a journey cultivated daily. Japanese monks teach that simple, mindful acts, drinking tea with attention, walking with awareness, even washing the dishes with present scan, anchor your spirit. When you live fully in each moment, you begin to untangle the knots of anxiety, regret, and fear. Small, consistent practices create a resilient, peaceful heart. Consider the story of an office worker in Tokyo, constantly overwhelmed. Inspired by Zen teachings, she began to notice each breath, each step, each meal. Slowly, life felt lighter. Stress became manageable. Joy became possible. Freedom is built in these tiny moments, where you choose awareness over distraction, presence over worry. The Buddhist Japanese secret is simple but profound. Mindfulness in every moment unlocks your heart, bringing emotional freedom that no circumstance can take away.